Hello everyone! Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Tuesday the 19th. I have a lot of planning things that I want to get done today. Usually I do that on Mondays, but yesterday I had my first OB appointment of my third trimester, and I did my glucose test, which, if you don't know, basically they give you this drink that's like this big, and it's like pure sugar, and you drink it, and then you can't have anything, like you can't have crackers or water or anything, and then they take your blood to test for gestational diabetes. Which I passed. I don't have diabetes. Yay. But I was so nervous about it because I know a lot of people, it makes them really sick. And everyone I talked to was like, yeah, it made me so dizzy. It made me so nauseous. And so I was really nervous about it. And it did make me a little dizzy, but honestly, it was not that bad. I had my sister drive us to the appointment just in case, because I didn't want to be driving if I was going to be super dizzy. And I'm glad she drove there because I was feeling kind of yucky. But by the time that we left, I felt perfectly fine. So shout out to her for driving us to the appointment. But yeah, so don't have diabetes. I am anemic, which means that my iron levels are low. So they gave me some iron. Well, I have to go pick it up, but they sent a prescription for some iron and some other vitamins and stuff to just kind of help give me a little boost. They said it's pretty common in the third trimester, so not really like a huge concern or anything, but just enough that I need some extra iron. And then they gave us this fun paper to track fetal movement. So basically, in your third trimester, they like you to monitor how much your baby moves. And it's not like you have to write down every time your baby moves or anything like that, but just they want to make sure that your baby is moving at least 10 times within an hour type of thing. And so every day they're just like, hey, just, for an hour, be aware of how much your baby is moving, and then write down yes or no if it's 10 times, and if it's not, then that's something that you need to talk to them about, because babies should be moving. Which I guess it's a myth that has been spread around that as babies get bigger they move less, but that's not true. So if you've ever heard that and you're pregnant and your baby's moving less, that's not true. Babies do need to move the same amount that they do even if they're getting big. So there's a fun fact for you, I guess. Yeah. So that was yesterday, but like I was saying, I was so focused on that and so focused on getting the commission done for my mother-in-law, because she's visiting this weekend, which, by the way, I finished, that I didn't do any planning for the rest of the week. Excuse me. So I'm feeling a little bit frazzled and I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting things that I need to be doing. And I'm I feel like I have something going on and I don't know what it is. I don't know if I do have anything going on or if I'm just, I don't know. I just feel a little frazzly. And so, I just need to do some planning things. I need to plan some content because I want to pre-film some things. That way I can still post, have videos going up while I'm on my maternity leave, but then I don't have to worry about filming with a brand new baby, and I can focus on being a mom, but then you guys still get content. So I need to pre-film that content, so I need to plan out when I'm filming everything. That way I know I have enough and enough time to edit and all of those things. So yeah. Is there something else I was gonna say? I don't know. Can't remember. I'm also working on my Bloom journals, my journal for mental health. That is an ongoing process. I kind of put it on hold for a while because I needed to finish the commission that I was doing. But now that that's finished, I can jump back in to Bloom journals and make that the best that it can be. So I made a little schedule for myself of when I want certain pages to be finished by. I found that if I do that, then I hold myself way more accountable than if I'm just like, oh yeah, I kind of want to finish this section soon, you know, versus if I'm like, okay, I need to finish pages 1 through 3 by Friday, then I actually work on it and it is more of a priority. So yeah. Then I guess I'll show you the spare room. I finished cleaning it up and it looks a lot better. So I'll show you kind of where we're at for that. I guess it's a nursery update, but there's not that much baby stuff in there, so it's just kind of, I'll show you. Okay, so this is what the room is looking like just as you immediately walk in. As you can see, it is much, much cleaner than it was before. You can actually walk around in here. I want to hang up this wood sign in the other room and we just haven't done it yet. I made a big to-do list of things we need to do before the baby comes. So then this is just what the floor is looking like. Just kind of empty. That is a air mattress for my in-laws since they're visiting this weekend. And then these two things have a ton of baby clothes in them. All of these drawers are full of diapers, and then there's just a stack of random baby stuff on top of that. So I still need to kind of figure out how I'm going to organize everything. And then the closet, I kind of arranged all my craft stuff here at the bottom. Obviously I've got all my shoes. Coats are up there, and I left this empty, and I need to get some baby hangers so that I can hang up her clothes, because those hangers would be way too big for any clothes that she has right now. So yeah, and then this is the paint by numbers that I'm working on currently. So it's coming along nicely. But yeah, that is the state of the spare room for now. And then the desk is still just kind of a mess. So yeah, that's how things are looking in there. And for the rest of the day, I'm just going to work on some content planning, probably work on some Bloom Journal stuff, clean anything that I need to get cleaned up for my in-laws visiting this weekend. Want to make sure the house is clean for them and for me too, but you know, yeah. And I think I'm just gonna stay inside because it is super hot and it's officially fire season here in Idaho. It gets extremely dry and windy here, so forest fires are a big problem, and every year around the end of July, beginning of August, the fires start setting in, so it's really smoky outside, which is not great for my allergies. It usually makes me pretty stuffed up and stuff, and my throat hurt. But yeah, there's a big old fire raging, and yesterday was really, really windy, so I'm sure that just made it worse, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna stay inside because it's hot and it's smoky and it's gross. And I'm kind of just ready for it to be fall because that means that I'll have a baby and it won't be so hot outside and I can actually be comfortable. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it's been a little while. I completely sketched out my August bullet journal. I sketch everything in pencil before I film my setups. My setup will be coming next Friday. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed with just the amount of things that I have to do before my baby comes and all the things I feel like I need to be prepared for and learn about. There's a lot when you have a baby. Like, just everything is so new. I've taken care of babies a ton in my life, and like my sisters have been pregnant and I've kind of been able to help them through their pregnancies and after they've had babies and stuff, but it's definitely different when it's you. And giving birth is something that is like kind of scary. But I've been trying to learn as much as I can to prepare myself just so that I have the education and know, you know, what can happen and stuff. But I'm just feeling kind of overwhelmed with the amount of things I need to do and like trying to figure out like what I need to buy and what I need to pack for my hospital bag, which I won't need to pack my hospital bag for like at least another month and a half probably, because I'm not due till October and it's July. But I'm in my 3rd trimester now, and it's hitting me that I'm in my 3rd trimester, and I'm like, I feel unprepared and I feel frazzled. And so I'm just gonna take a break for a little while and paint by numbers and just kind of relax for a little bit, because I know that once my baby comes, I won't have as much opportunities to just kind of relax when I want to. And being a mom, you know, that's a full-time job. And so, well, it's more than a full-time job. It's a 24/7 job. And so, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I can relax right now. And so I'm going to, for a little bit, I'm going to paint and just probably watch some YouTube videos, maybe watch some New Girl, because I like that show. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I feel overwhelmed. Okay, so I just finished the painting that I'm going to do for this afternoon. I might paint some more tonight while my husband works on his homework. We'll see. But I have to go pick him up from work soon, so I thought that I would just kind of clean up for right now. I'm really glad that I decided to take a break by painting rather than like laying down. Laying down usually makes me feel better physically, but not really mentally sometimes, you know? Just because, like, I don't know, sometimes laying down just makes me feel schlubby. Like, bleh. You know what I mean? Whereas painting, I felt like I was relaxing but creating something. And, you know, a lot of the art that I do and stuff like that is for content and for, I mean, not just for money, but like, I'm creating it as a product a lot of the time. So creating art that's just for fun, I feel like is something that I need to do more. So I'm glad that I did that. I'm still feeling overwhelmed, but at least I got to relax for a little bit. So yeah, good day. Hello, welcome to Wednesday. What time is it? 11:17. Kind of a slow start for me today. I've been having some slow starts recently. And part of that is because I keep getting really dizzy after I take my morning shower and I have to lay down for like an hour. But I just got back from the store where I picked up my iron. So hopefully that helps. And then I can get a move on with my life. I painted my nails. They're green. They look kind of dark. They're green. What was I going to say? I don't know. Pregnancy brain is real. I need to plan out what I'm gonna do for the rest of my day today, because otherwise I won't get anything done. Nothing. I really enjoyed painting yesterday, so maybe I'll do more of that today. I also did like my little painting night with my mom and sisters last night, which was fun. Always a good time. My parents got a kitten. We named him Brad. And yeah, I think that I am going to film my August bullet journal setup today, and because I sketched it all out yesterday, so I think I'm going to film it today. That way I have a little extra time to like edit and stuff. I don't know if I said this yesterday, but I'm going to go down to posting just once a week again instead of twice a week on like Wednesdays and Fridays, because I want to, but I'm still going to film the same amount. That way I have the extra content that I need for when I go onto my maternity leave. So, and the time that I need to edit all of that content. Because editing takes a while sometimes. Especially in the rambly state that I'm in 24/7, because I have to cut out a lot of my ramblings about nothing. Yikes. But yeah. So I think I'm going to film that. I need to work on some Loom Journal stuff because my goal was to finish pages 1 through 3 by Friday. Today is Wednesday. Haven't done anything yet. So I need to do that. Yeah. My baby is the size of a pineapple today. I'm 29 weeks pregnant. I almost said 21. That's not true. 29 weeks pregnant. And we actually have a pineapple. Look at this. This is how big my baby is right now. Isn't that wild? The size of this is in my body. Kicking me 24/7. So that's super fun. Should I show you guys my belly? Here it is. I can hear people in the hall. My mom also let me borrow her exercise ball down there. So that was very kind of her. So I'm gonna do some bouncing on that. It's like actually really comfortable. Feels way better on my hips than a hard chair does. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on. And then I'll check in with you later. Hello, it's later. It's like 2 o'clock. Wow, my hair is completely falling out of this braid. I should redo that. I'm sitting on my bouncy ball. I should probably not. It's not a bouncy ball, it's a exercise ball. I just call it my bouncy ball. Not even mine, it's my mom's. Shout out to her for letting me use it. What am I? Okay. Pregnancy brain is real in the sense of I have brain fog already because of POTS, and pregnancy gives me even more brain fog. And then I don't remember anything, and I also get distracted super easily. And it's lots of fun, except for kind of not, because then I never accomplish anything. I filmed my August bullet journal setup. Turned out pretty cute. I like it a lot, actually. It's very simple. I'm excited to show it to you guys. So yeah, I need to edit that. I need to work on Bloom Journal stuff because I still haven't done anything. Haha, told you I would and I didn't. But my husband has to stay a little later at work today because the vice presidents of his work are coming to see them, I guess, and they're having a little meeting, and so he has to stay a little bit later than usual, which does make me kind of sad because I like my husband. I enjoy being around him, so I don't get to see him as soon, but on the bright side, it gives me a little more time to edit and to get things done, because I have to edit on his computer because that's where we have the editing software. It's not on mine, and he has to use his computer for his finals, which are due tonight. He only has a few left, but still. So yeah, I took my little iron pill just now, so hopefully that helps. On the bottle though, it does say that I cannot have any antacid with it, and a fun third trimester symptom for me has been heartburn. Haven't had heartburn at all this entire pregnancy until now, and now I'm on iron and I can't take any Tums, so I will just suffer through the pain of heartburn. It's not that bad, but sometimes it is. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you. Do I remember what it is? No. Well, I think I'll end the vlog here because I can't think of anything else. Again, pregnancy brain is real. Yeah. I'm gonna work on my stuff. Hopefully I'll be productive and get some things done, because I kind of have been sitting on my phone doing nothing for the past like half an hour, and I don't want to do that because that's not what I want to do. I could have at least been reading or something. I was just watching reels on Instagram and that was it. So I need to not do that. And if I'm gonna just sit on my phone, I should at least read my book, because that makes me feel a little better, a little more productive. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog now. I hope that you guys have a great day, and like this video if you liked it, and leave a comment telling me about something. I don't even remember what happened in this. And subscribe for more. Bye!